Hi children, good morning. See, in the last class I explained the lesson the town mouse and the country mouse. Have you read the lesson, children? Once I would like to recall the lesson. See, what is the name of the lesson? The town mouse and the country mouse. What is the name of the lesson? The town mouse and the country mouse. How many characters were there? 2 characters. How many characters were there? 2 characters. What are the 2 characters? Town mouse and the country mouse. The town mouse and the country mouse. What is the relation between the town mouse and the country mouse? What is the relation between town mouse and the country mouse? They both were cousins. They both were cousins. What happened to the town mouse? The town mouse was not feeling well. What happened to the town mouse? The town mouse was suffering from cough. What happened to the town mouse? The town mouse was not feeling well. What was his problem? What was he suffer from? He was suffering from cough. So what did the doctor advise him? The doctor advised him to take rest in the countryside. What did the doctor advise him? The doctor advised him to take rest in the countryside. See here, the town mouse and the country mouse. What is the relation between the country mouse and the town mouse? They were cousins. And what happened to the town mouse? The town mouse was ill. The town mouse was not feeling well. So what did he do? He went to the doctor. What did the doctor advise? The doctor advised him to take rest in the countryside. Then what did the town mouse do? The town mouse wrote a letter. Whom did the town mouse wrote letter? The town mouse wrote letter to the country mouse. What did he write in the letter? He wrote in the letter whether he comes to the country to take rest there, to take holiday, to spend holiday there. Then what did the country mouse do? The country mouse sent invitation. Who sent the invitation? The country mouse sent the invitation to come to the country and to take holiday, to take rest there. So what did the town mouse do? The town mouse packed his bag. As the country mouse sent the invitation, what did the town mouse do? The town mouse packed his bags and he was ready to go to country. So he caught the next train to the country. So he caught the next train to the country. What happened then? See here, the town mouse was ill. He felt uncomfortable in train. As he was going to the country, he caught the train. In the train, how did he feel? He felt very uncomfortable because the day was very bright and sunny. How was the day? The day was very bright and sunny. He felt very horrible because the town mouse living in the town. The town mouse was living in the town. Where did he live? He lived in the kitchen cupboard. He was enjoying all kinds of comforts in the town in the kitchen cupboard. So he felt uncomfortable in the coach. Next, see here. Country mouse offered water, root, sugarcane. Then what happened after? After that, the town mouse got off the train. As the town mouse got off the train, he found country mouse. Country mouse was there to receive his cousin, town mouse. Country mouse was standing there for receiving his cousin, town mouse. And what did he offer then? He offered him water. And he was ready to offer coconut water also. But town mouse was not at all happy because he was habituated to drink cool drinks, soft drinks and lemonade or orange juice. But he was not satisfied to drink water or coconut water. Then what did he do? He did not want to have any coconut water. So just he has water. Then next, what did the country mouse do? The country mouse offered him root and sugarcane to eat. The country mouse offered him eat and sugarcane to eat. For that also, the town mouse was not at all happy, and he was leading luxurious life. The town mouse was leading luxurious life in the kitchen cupboard. He was not at all happy. The country mouse told him to sleep in the hole when he wanted to take rest. So he felt very uncomfortable. And what did he do? Just like that, he spent the night there. When the country mouse told him to take rest in the whole. He was quite uncomfortable and he take rest. However, he spent the night. Later, what did the townsmouse do? The next day morning, the breakfast was not ready. In the countries, there was not much food. So they have to search for their food at that time. So the townsmouse was very unhappy, and he said that he remembered something and he has to leave the country. And he said, I am going to leave. Next, after few days, the country mouse was worrying about the town mouse. After few days, the country mouse was worrying about the town mouse. How is his health? So he would like to know. So he sent a telegram. So he sent a telegram. The town mouse sent a telegram to come to the country. What did the country mouse do? The country mouse went to the town. As the town mouse sent the telegram to visit the country, the country mouse come to the town. How did he feel in the town? See here, the country mouse visited town. He was surprised to see lights. What did he feel? He felt surprised. Even in the morning time, night time, midnight time, wherever he see lights only. He was surprised to see lights wherever. And not only that, he felt horrible with the noise. And even at midnight time, he listened the traffic, the noise of cars, buses, lorries, and the traffic jam. He was very horrible. He felt very horrible to listen such noises in the town. He felt very uncomfortable there. Next, he felt horrible with the noises. He was tired to run here and there. Not only that, the town mouse offered him. As he came to town, the town mouse offered him ice cold lemonade, orange juice, but country mouse only wanted to have water only. Only the country mouse wanted to have water only. But at that time only, what did the town mouse told him? You have a lot of food in the kitchen cupboard. There are slabs of chocolates, bars of chocolates, cakes, bread. You can have whatever you want. But the country mouse was not at all ready to eat. And he felt very uncomfortable because the house owner come and open the kitchen cupboard. Whenever he came and opened the kitchen cupboard, they have to run from the hole. They have to run from here and there. First time, second time, third time, like that only. Whenever the house owner came, they have to run out from the kitchen cupboard here and there. The country mouse tired to run here and there. He wanted to go back. Like that, the country mouse was not at all felt happy in the town, as that the town mouse was not feel happy in the country. So they are habituated to live in their own places. They never visited once again their places. This is the lesson, children. Now understood? Okay, children, once open page number 8. Page number 8 open. See third question. See, read the following sentence from your lesson and identify the underlined expression. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane. The expression sugar cane is a compound noun. It is a combination of two nouns. See down here, sugar plus cane is equal to sugar cane. Sugar is a noun and a cane is a noun. Here combination of two nouns, it is called sugar cane. Like that, some other examples given. See here, that is the homework today. I will explain two more for you. See, column A, column B given. In page number 9, column A and column B given. See the first column and match with the second column right here in the compound word place. Today this is the homework for you. You have to write. Understood, children? See here. First column, first one, birth. Next, what is the last word? Day. Birth plus day, birthday. Next, door plus bell, doorbell. Next, fire plus wood, firewood. What are these words? Here we take two nouns. We join these two nouns. The new word which make it is called as compound noun. Understood? Now here, downside see, grammar part given. Grammar part given. Already I taught this one while explaining lesson about adjective. Okay, adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison. Positive degree of comparison, comparative degree of comparison, and superlative degree of comparison. See here, it's always quiet in the country. Sometimes it is quieter than today. My grandfather says that our village is the quietest among all the village. villages in our district. Have you remembered, children? This one said by the country mouse. What the country mouse said? When the town mouse asked him about why it is quiet in the country, then these words said by the country mouse. What did the country mouse said first? It's always quiet in the country. The villages are always quiet, calm places. Here, no comparison with another village. Now, in the second sentence, sometimes it is quieter than today. So here, this village is comparing with other villages in the before. So that is comparing one adjective with another one, 2 or 3. That is called comparative degree. Here we are comparing two here. That is called comparative degree. Next, in the superlative degree, we compare one person with 3 or more. That is called superlative degree. Here, we compare one person with 3 or more. Then it is called superlative degree. See here downside. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. See, positive degree, there is no comparison with any other. And in the comparative degree, comparing a noun with 2 or 3. Superlative degree, comparing 3 or more. See here. See, first one. Dark, darker, darker given in the darkest given in the page number 9. Here I am explaining, see. Positive, comparative, superlative. How do we change positive into comparative and superlative? To change the adjective given in the, what is an adjective, you know? Adjective means describing word. Here we are describing a noun. The word describe. What is the adjective here? Small. How do we change into comparative? To change positive into comparative, we add er and than to the given word. We add er and than to the given word. Suppose here, small word given here. Small. Here, Sarita is a small girl. No comparison with another. So we are writing small as it is in the positive. In the comparative, we have to add er. Why? Here we are comparing Sarita with her brother. Sarita is smaller than her brother. So here, while comparing with others, here we add er and than. So small plus er, smaller. Now here we are comparing Sarita, the girls in her class. Sarita is the smallest girl in her class. 3 or more persons. Here comparing Sarita with 3 or more persons. So here we add est to the given adjective. Small plus est, smallest. And not only this, we add er plus than while making sentence, and before the we add to make a sentence. Sarita is the smallest girl. Sarita is smaller than her brother. Er and than in the comparative, the and est in the superlative. Next, see here, rich. Rich plus er, richer. Rich plus est, richest. See, here in the comparative degree we add er, in the superlative degree we add est. Bright, brighter. Bright plus er, brighter. Bright plus est, brightest. Next, useful. Useful, delicious, these are big words. Such big words, what do we write? We add more and most. Okay, for comparative degree, we add more and we add most. Okay, in the prefix place, what do we write here? Already we are writing in the suffix place, that means adding after. But here already use after full given, so we do not add after. So here in the prefix place, previous, before, what do we write there? More. Such big words we add more in the previous of the word. Useful before we write more. More useful to make into comparative. Such big words, what do we write? We write more. And in the superlative degree, we add most. Most beautiful. Useful given, no? So most useful. Useful, more useful, most useful. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Next, delicious given. More delicious, the same. Here this is also big word. Such big words we add more and most. More delicious, most delicious. Next, see here, much good. Some other words are there. We do not add er, est. They change completely. What is what for these? Comparative and superlative. Much, it changes into, in the comparative degree, more, most. Much, more, most. They change completely. More, most. And here good given. For good is the adjective. For this we have to write comparative degree. We do not add er and est. It changes completely. Good, comparative degree, better, best. Sarda is a good girl. She is doing better than. She is doing better than last month. She is the best girl in the class. Like that we use. Good, better, best. Understood, children? Now see the homework part. See, in the page number 9, compound word given. That one you have to write. Once go back. In the page number 7. See page number 7. Question number 2. Choose the best answer from the choices given to complete each sentence. That one. See here some options given. Choose the right answer. You have to see the words, select the correct answer and write in the brackets in the textbook itself. Next, say whether the following statements are true or false. Already you listened the lesson. Once again I recap today. So you read this sentence, you write true or false statements. Next, down in the vocabulary part, some other grammar part given. See, the following sentences are from your lesson. Read it carefully and think the correct meaning of the underlined word. The underlined word is countryside. What is the countryside? Select the correct word and tick the answer there. Okay, this is the homework. What is the homework? Page number 7 and page number 9, compound word. That is the homework. Understood, children? What is the homework? Page number 7. Page number 7. What is page number 7? Question number 2, question number 3 and vocabulary part first question and third question. That is very simple homework. Just you have to put tick marks and later you have to write in the compound word form. You should do, children. Understood? Thank you.